Well, if they find me stiff in the morning, it's my own damn fault. Well, what's going on, guys? How are you doing today? Fantastic, that's great. Oh, I don't even know. That voice reminded me of somebody. I'm not quite sure. Down at the river, across from a state park. I really wanted to wait and do this overnight or until we got more snow, but it's just not happening, guys. It's not happening. So I decided, why not just get out there, wing ding chicken wing it. The coldness is here. That's a given. I mean, the lake was frozen on my way in. Snow here and there where it's shady. We got ice floating down the river. I'm just gonna come out and wing it. See what happens. It's about 38 degrees right now. Supposed to get down to about 15 overnight. Oh boy. And I got like 8 pieces of gear. Most people I've seen do this usually go, I've done this once before and it sucked. Had some background music which sucked. I don't know, it's kind of like Redemption Round 2 Winter Edition. So I'm just gonna keep waltzing around till I find me a nice little spot I want to call home for the night. I'm not seeing any footprints or anything back here because this back part has been underwater for pretty much like the past friggin' year, and I haven't got the camp back here. So let's see what happens, huh? All right. I think this area here is what I'm gonna call home. Getting a slight breeze off the water, but that's all right. Take this dang coat off. The only traffic I should get through here is maybe if the USG or USIC, whatever the heck company that is, that patrols up and down and checks the depths of the river. Hopefully. I think I'm back far enough because there is a dike over here that people walk their dogs and stuff on, and I got it, it's pretty thick in between here, so I'm hoping that's enough to keep people's eyes off me. Now I do have like regular, I guess you would say, like a regular winter apparel. I do have a pair of long johns on, and then a shirt, a hoodie, and a jacket, and some gloves, my hat. My items, you might say? Let's find out. Alright, so what I got, you ready for this? You can probably already see it, but boom! I got this grilling spatula. The reason is because one end is serrated and the tip of this is actually pretty freaking sharp. So I figured I could use that as my knife, and I could hack with this or even sharpen this end if I needed to try and chop. I don't know how long. This is a plastic handle and I highly doubt it goes all the way up, so pretty sure I'm gonna lose it, or it's gonna snap fairly quickly. I don't know. The knife I did in the very first time I attempted this, that blade snapped as well, so I figured this time, why not? I mean, I don't know, man, I'm just winging it. My thoughts are multi-purpose, so I could sharpen this on a rock, make that better. I can cut with that end, and I actually will probably try to sharpen this side so I can chop a little bit. Nothing too crazy, not no freaking lumberjack status. So that's one item. Can't forget the snacks. Oh, There we go. Got a 6-pack of M&Ms, 90 calories per pack. So I figured, why not? I got a shower curtain. Actually, 2 shower curtains. They are 70 by 72 clear. That's gonna be our roof. We got, boom, big old box of matches. Can't go wrong. I mean, we got 300 matches here for $1. So that's kind of a no-brainer, as long as you don't get them wet. Big old thing of ramen, the super ramen, chicken flavor. There's like a whole hen in there. I got some twine. That's what this is. Yeah, jute twine. Each roll is 106 feet. So that was the best amount of twineage I could find there at that particular time and place. That's what I went with. Got the biggest bottle of Arizona. And I got another can. Well, another meal. Spaghetti and meatballs. And with the can, it's going to be multi-purpose. Well, 1, I get food. 2, I get a pop top, which I can, I could essentially cut things with the cap of this as well. The can itself I can boil and cook in, so that's multi-purpose. Even though I don't like cooking in a metal can, spit it out, man. You're like losing your mind. Jeez. Like I'm having a hard time spitting stuff out like I've never been out here before. Anyway, multi-purpose. I don't like cooking in a can because it's mostly wrapped in plastic and stuff in there and BPA and stuff. I mean, in a survival situation, you don't care. You're gonna cook it, you're gonna eat it, you're gonna boil in it, you're gonna drink from it, you're gonna do whatever you can to survive. You know, this isn't a survival situation. I mean, I'm only gonna be here overnight, but yeah. The reason why I went with this bottle as well, because this was, I mean, I could have got a 2-liter, but I didn't want to lug a giant 2-liter of soda. So I went with this Arizona can, or bottle, because I can collect water in this, and if I need to, I can boil water in this over the fire. Just have to get the perfect mixture where you don't burn a hole in it. And I gotta watch out, I got sand everywhere. So, that wasn't a good idea, throwing on my crap. And everything all together was like $8.26. I actually only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just kidding. It was 9 something. I was under budget. Most people I've seen do it have gone over the $10 mark. Sissies. Anyway, let's do it. Alright, so this is the spot I'm going to choose for my shelter location. I am not going to clear anything because I want as much debris from me in the ground as possible. I don't have a sleeping bag, sleeping pad, any of that. So what I am going to do, I'm going to have to find some cottonwood bark, throw that down on the ground, and keep adding more layers to keep me up off the ground as possible. So yeah, dive into it and just wing it. See what happens. Nice straight log and some firewood. No. Gonna make sure I establish camp first because I have maybe an hour, 45 minutes of daylight left. That's gonna be a little shelter. We can even go a little higher. Nothing too crazy. Depending on how high those shower curtains get me, I might even go lower than that and make it super small, compact, but we'll see. I am shooting on my old point and shoot camera because it's small and I could put it in my pocket when I sleep and not have to worry about the battery freezing overnight on me, just in case. So let's get this dang thing open. See how much room we got to work with. Ooh, that thing's pretty thin too. We don't have a crap ton of room. What I wanted to do, I am going to drop this down and I'm going to make this small style. You know, I could even drop that side to the ground. I might just do that. Why not? No, I can't. I ain't that skinny. Jeez. Yeah, toothpick. What I wanted to do was be able to shut on. Oh, there's something walking in the woods. Wanted to be able to completely close myself in here. Hear a dog off in the background. Hopefully it doesn't come after me. I'm gonna have to figure something out here. I'm gonna tinker with it, see what kind of style I can come up with. Cut a few pieces of twine. See, this thing's coming in handy. I kind of like that decision. I think I figured out a goofy little style I'm gonna do here. Alright, let's see. I'm just gonna go bingo bango on the sides and then pull that taunt. Should be able to. And the next one, I should just be able to wonder if somebody's walking back there. Want to flip your burger? Let's take some sticks. Stake down the corner. Maybe. Oh, come on. First mistake, forcing it. One smart cookie you are. Alright, change of plans. This isn't working how I wanted it to. The plastic's just too thin, it keeps snapping. Because I wanted to completely cover myself. So what I'm going to try to do, go teepee style. See what happens. We're going to wing it. I probably ain't going to be able to do the biggest teepee. Good thing I got. Oh, good thing that didn't. Whatever. The biggest teepee. Anything that barely touches that stuff's so thin and cheap. That's why it was $1. Puts a hole right in it. So. Kind of got to take my time, I guess, because if it does rain or something, which is not projected to. But if it was long term, you want to make sure you're comfortable not getting wet. Take your time. It's what something I don't ever usually do. So yeah. Now, too bad dollar store don't sell beer. This video would be called 6-Pack Survival. I think I am gonna do a video of that. Oh god, that'd gonna be funny. I think that might be one for the spring though. That's a little bit less. Yeah, that thing's coming in handy. It's awesome. Let's see how we can do this. Oh, even larger than these. Perfect. Put this down, tie it up. That stuff isn't the strongest, but the more you wrap it, the stronger it's gonna get. My dad, when I was younger, he built a dang tree house with yarn. He tied everything with yarn. He was a hobo. He found it in a dumpster, but he still made one. This twine's all coming together. It's about to be a mess here in a little bit. It's not going to be very big at all. Might be big enough to get in the fetal position. Ball up in here. I'm going to put one more stick and just set them up on here to see how far we can get with these tarps. For those of you who don't know, you can, like if you have a tarp or something and you don't have anything to tie to, what you do is you take like a little piece of wood or something and you stick it in there, ball it up a little bit, and then pinch here and tie. This is going to be my goofy little door area, but yeah, that's what we're going to do. Fold it over, tie it right there. If I can get it tight. Light it, knit it, cut it. Magic. Here's camp for the night. Oh man, I gotta get my phone out of my back pocket. I gotta quit kneeling down. The pants are getting wet. Well, I think a little lumber on the sides. If I squeeze in here, I can tell you right now that just the sun beating in here, it's warmer. But what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a fire out here, maybe a little reflector behind that. I'll try to find a big enough piece of cottonwood to use as a door here. I'm not gonna be able to completely sprawl out, but it's doable in a pinch with what we got. I don't have enough tarp to go with a bigger, more closed shelter, because I want it to be closed. I want my body heat to warm me up, reflecting off this as much as possible, because it is going to get cold tonight, like 15 degrees, and probably next to this water it's going to be a lot colder. So yeah, I'm going to batten down the hatches and then just wing it from there. See what happens. Let's throw all these leaves I can in here. Utilize everything I can. Go find some cottonwood bark. The beavers have been busy. Here we go. I think this tree. Oops, sorry, catching the bottom of the tripod on everything. Oh yeah, here we go. Have to be careful. One time I lifted one of these up and there was a spider. Like, it was pretty big. I think it's cold enough, but now I'm freaking myself out. Just laying flooring in my new apartment. I can't imagine this is gonna be the greatest night of sleep. Quite frankly, it's gonna suck. But you're never gonna learn if you don't try. And why go if all you're gonna do is cry? Maybe that's coming in. I don't know. But I'm gonna keep adding. I'm gonna add up as much as I can, and then I'm gonna try to find a big enough one for a front door. Yeah, that's the plan. I ain't gonna crack open that Arizona though. I'm getting pretty thirsty. I got maybe an hour of light now, so I need to get busy. Haven't had one of these in a while. It feels like a lot of sugar, but it's not. It's only 17 grams compared to like a Coca-Cola that's like 56 grams of sugar or 46, something like that. It's crazy. How do you even have teeth, people? Well, see, Coca-Cola or meth's messing it up. Oh. I don't know if I got that or not. It was a swing and a miss. Maybe. Mind reader. Alright. So that's my base. My new kitchen floor. See how that plays out. Now, I'm going to gather up a bunch of firewood. I'm not going to start it just yet. Once it gets a wee bit closer to dizzy dark time, when all the creatures come out to play and drag me far away. They're not gonna, man. You got a spatula from hell. Saws, it slices, dices. Andy's got a beer cap opener. No brewskis though. What kind of survival situation is this? Fire. And if the camera's picking up the humming in the background, That's why. You can see it down there. The plant. It's not a plant, it's a building, man. God. Had to take my hoodie off. I was beginning to sweat under my pits, and the creases of my arms. And you don't want to sweat when it gets this cold, because then it's going to freeze. And you don't want to drop your core temperature so bad that you get to a chill where you can't shake. But hopefully, it looks like a dang car door over here, but there's no way a car can come over here. Maybe a boat? I doubt it, but. This was a good freaking pick. I'm happy with it. Gathering up some kindling. Fire rolling. Oh really? I thought you were gonna weave a basket. I might weave one. Maybe I might not weave one. Probably not gonna weave a basket. I'm really this thing's doing its job. Walking back and forth gathering firewood. I noticed the beavers have been really busy on this tree. Sorry, getting all caught on everything. It's all over the ground. So I'm not gonna, they're almost through it. I'm not gonna be surprised in the middle of the night if they come up here and start chomping on this thing. I mean, camp is right there. Find out in the middle of the night. I'm glad the tree's leaning over the river, so it'll fall that way at least, instead of pancaking me. Check it out. It's a flying peckerhole. Gotta be careful in them there woods. Flying peckers out there. Caw-caw. Okay. Let's get this fire going. The sun is about to set. I do have a light on the camera for filming at night, of course. Okay. This is gonna go up pretty quick. Look at that, man. So, my tinder, your little sticks ready. All right. Let's see if we can do this. Keep the matches away, because that's how we're going to stay warm tonight, just in case it goes out. I might even a couple, a little snacky poo. A couple M&Ms. Bigger spikes than with firewood. On top of eating, I'm gonna be drinking more too. So what I want to do, actually there's a plastic bottle right there. The nasty part is, when all this flooded, they put out a sewage warning. There was like 60,000 tons or something like that of sewage raw sewage that got pumped into here when this was flooded. So there's probably a bunch of fecal matter all over through this. I mean, the animals do it. So why not drink it? Yeah, I see the flying pecker. At the top of that. I think they're kind of scouting me out. But yeah, I'm definitely, I want to finish that Arizona, and then I'm going to have to finish the can for what I want to do. Actually, I can get some coals out of that. So I'm going to do like the rock, sand, charcoal, and then I'm going to take a piece of my shirt, put it on there, and filter the water through it. Theoretically, it's going to help filter it. But then on top of that, I'm going to boil that for real insurance, and then put that into my Arizona bottle. Just winging it, guys. Maybe I should set some of these M&Ms on the ground and see if I can track ET. Go down here and find a rock so I can try and sharpen. Not gonna get me too. Big old crane. Maybe that's an eagle. I think it is an eagle. Oh, check it out, check it out, check it out. Oh, it's coming. It is an eagle. Hang on, where'd he go? Oh wow, he landed over there. He's running across the water now. He's going the other way. I think he's seen me. Oh my gosh, they're floating on the ice. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That is so freaking cool. 2 females. They got a fish. Oh, that is awesome. Sorry, my handheld filming skills are terrible. That is freaking cool. Whoa, the camera is having a hard time zooming in that far, but that looks like terrible footage. Those are not females, I think those are babies. That is so cool. Man, that's why I love the river. Look at him running her off. That is so freaking cool. Oh, well, I lost him. They abandoned ship. I think they seen me. Nope, I don't think they care. Oop. Sorry, guys. I'm gonna keep filming them because this is freaking cool. He's getting dive bombed by the other ones. Oh, he stole a piece and he's flying off. We have eyes, you don't have to commentate. God dang it, I can't stop coughing. The acid reflexes acting up and messing with my throat, and I scared him off. He's up there flying. Oh, I can't see him. Where'd he go? Dang it, we lost him. Oh, he's... Where the heck did he go? He's right here in the tree somewhere. He sees me, he's just like, what the heck's going on? This camera has a hard time zooming that far. And then I looked over to see what was going on, and I lost him. There he is. Whoa. Jeez Louise, that's making me dizzy. That's neat though. Super cool. That was cool though. That was freaking neat. There was times, man, when I would come down here, when I shot photography, well, learning how, was trying to anyway, and I kept trying because I couldn't afford an autofocus camera. I kept trying to get good shots of them damn things, and I still never got a real crystal clear shot. But that would have been awesome, man. That was freaking cool. That was pretty neat. What a nice little treat from nature. See, nature will provide, man. You just gotta get out there. Yeah. Since I got to see something beautiful like that, it's probably gonna be a rough night. I'm gonna go get my rock now. I think that'll work. Here's a ball I was talking about. Maybe we can make it a filter. We'll see. Alright, I'm going to try and make this water filter. I'm just going to try to poke some small holes in the bottom of this without stabbing myself. It's hard because this thing is super flimsy. Oh, it's kind of a big hole. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, it's kind of a big hole. But I don't know if I should just do that. I'm gonna try to do 3 little holes. How about that? Alright, I got some tiny holes in there. This thing is pretty neat, man. I might have to manufacture something. Flipping burgers in the woods. Flinging them to the buddies. That didn't work. It didn't even stick in the ground. I'm gonna find some rocks. Alright, I got some rocks in here. I don't have it too crazy. It's hard to find tiny little rocks down there, especially now that it's getting dark out. So what I'm gonna do, yeah, grab it while it's hot. Yeah, crystal coals. I'm gonna let that dry itself out so I can use it as a filter. Yeah, I know better. It's hot as heck, but Sometimes it's just cool to burn the digits. Not really, but anyway. I did on that one. Alright, so now I'm going to pile it with coals, ones that are not hot, and then add sand above that. And then I'm going to have to heat up that can so I could drip everything. That, theoretically, this should do it, but I want to guarantee that that water is going to be safe. See what happens. Alright, now let's go for some sand. Try to get the leaves out of there. No. Here's our filter. Here after a bit, I'll throw dinner on and then finish up my Arizona with dinner. And then I'm gonna gather water before I go to bed, boil that as well, and then I'll have a hot water bottle in there to give me some warmth as well, along with something to sasp on. Yeah! That's what I'm gonna use for a fork. Probably gonna be eating a little bit of wood. Don't make it weird. Splinters, whatever. See, this thing even helps. I sharpened a little on the rock. That's cool, man. There we go. Oh, this is cool. Make sure there's no sand on there. Make sure you pop the top on these. I have had them explode. All you gotta do is just pop it. And you're golden. Ah, my digits. And what I did, I fire hardened the tip of this, and that'll get rid of all the splinter crap. So you don't have to worry about that. As long as you fire harden it, you ain't gonna worry about snacking on splinters. You live and you learn, man. You're never gonna learn if you don't try, so get out there and get some smoke in your eye. Yeah, don't grab hot cans from a fire. If I say it didn't hurt, I'd be a liar. Only the top is really hot. So, ouch, ouch. Cook on. Alright, now I believe she's done. Careful when doing that so you don't, you know, cut your tongue off. Save it. Not no 5-course meal, but should get you through the night. I figured do this for dinner, eat some more M&Ms, as a snack here after bed when the need arises. Then we'll have some river ramen for breakfast. Cheers, mate. Heading down to the river to rinse out my can and run it through the water filter a couple times. Ugh. Great time to be doing this in the dark. Fantastic. I hate coming to the water at night. It's kind of freaky. To be honest, I'm just glad we don't have alligators or anything. Ooh, careful. I did cut myself. Too cold, I can't really feel it, but don't do that, be careful. Oh, that was stupid. If this was long term, that'd have been a stupid mistake. And it doesn't help that it's nasty water, but let's try this filter once. Well, maybe I packed it way too tight. It's not the prettiest, but it should be taking somewhat of the any waterborne pathogens, I believe. That's one heck of a process, though. So I guess I'm just gonna boil my water. Either that or more holes that just can't breathe, really. Yeah, I think I may have packed it too tight. Yeah, there it's starting to whip through there. Maybe you gotta fine tune it. I don't know. Trial and error. Well, that kind of sucks with that water filter. At least I got a can to boil. Ugh. It's just trial and error. I think you have to get the right amount. I think that was the first time I've ever actually tried that. Yeah, so you live and you learn. I don't know, I might shake it out and try a little less and see if that works, and be able to boil. Or maybe it needs more holes too. It could be. And make sure you dry your feet. I've already had my socks hanging for a bit. Don't keep your feet there long enough that the lint between your toes catches on fire now, but definitely don't want to go to bed with wet feet. Because in these muck boots, they just sweat. I'd definitely like to get these dried out, but it's not looking like we got that kind of time. Flinging sand everywhere. That's one thing that sucks about sand. It gets in every little crevice. Yep. I still have some Arizona. Looks like pee. Tastes like Arizona tea. Oh yeah, we're doing it, guys. We're living. Well, everything's always so good on paper. And then I was trying to chop like an inch living branch. Oh boy. But I think there's enough here for me to I'm gonna try and see if I can make something out of this. Or, geez, get it together. Build a new handle for it. Simple. You don't have to get all technical. Keep it simple, stupid. Do what you do out there, man. Just live. Enjoy. Float around. Oh my God, he's gone mad. Watch some of my other videos. You'll understand. Handle time. It's tedious, but it is cutting it. Ow, pinch myself. About to make a battle spatula. Whoa. Don't want to push down too far and cut your fingers off. Alright. Check it out. I'm going to use that hemp twine and tie through where the beer cap opening is. Tie the crap out of it. You guys ready for this? Check that out, dude. Oh man, that's sweet. Oh. That thing's awesome. And it's sturdy. I mean, that thing ain't going anywhere. That's awesome. Never thought I'd ever see a battle spatula. But I made one. That's awesome. Come on, get now. Awesome. I'm keeping this too. This thing's going home with me. Hanging on the wall in the adventure room. Look what I did. It's awesome. You can flip burgers from a distance now. Wow. It's cool. It's awesome. I dig it. Out here DIYing things. Get creative. That's what it's all about. Using your brain in these situations. If you can, that's what it's about. There's no right or wrong way. As long as you do it a way that works for you. And if it works, it works. That's all that matters. You live and you learn. Well, here goes the tea. Oh my God, I'm gonna die. No. But I am gonna grab some water from down there. Oh really? Where else are you gonna grab it from? Walmart? I always do that to myself. Jeez Louise. Yeah, I'm gonna grab some water, boil it up. The only thing that sucks about river water, there's always sand in it. And I thought I had like a wife beater undershirt, but I do not. And that's what I was gonna cut a little chunk out of. So I might have to, I don't really want to cut my layers. So there's the coyotes. They'll be coming through. Good thing I got a battle spatula for that butt. Come on, F word. What's up, dude? Want some? Huh? I'm gonna get on all fours and run at the whole pack. I'm just kidding. Hopefully they leave me alone. That just sounded like it was right over here. Save my lid. Ow, man, jeez Louise. I don't want to drop all the way in there. Just want it to help cover most of it. And sit on there for about, I don't know, 4 minutes or so. Call it good. Probably gonna have to do like 2 or 3 trips to fill up that bottle. But we'll see how it plays out. I'm not gonna turn the light on because the beavers are here. He's out there slapping his tail in the water, trying to scare me off. It's usually what they do when somebody's in their territory. They'll go out there and slap their tail, trying to scare them off. He just did it a second ago. Of course I didn't have the camera on. Fantastic. You set that somewhere I'm not going to spill it. Kick sand into it. Need to let it cool a little bit, because if you try to hang on, let's not try to bend my neck. If you try to pour it straight into the plastic, that hot, it'll shrivel up the bottle. If you didn't know. How do I know? Done it. I did that hot water. I was eating ramen out of the packet. Poured water in there. The bag was like hey, life's a journey, man. Just wing it. This is probably stupid, but the finger that I cut, and that's hot water, I stuck it out in there. Maybe it'll, I mean, that's still, I can't keep my finger in there with that cut. Just maybe that'll hopefully kill off anything. Or maybe it's just stupid. I don't know. It looks like it's steaming pretty good still. I don't see really anything. It is murky and ugly, but you know it's safe. Somewhat. I just heard a loud, big old bang over here. Get out of here! Get! Well, I think it's time to hunker down. Try to climb in this thing without knocking everything apart. It's gonna be a close one. Tight squeeze. Where the heck is my zipper? It's on the outside, you silly son of a... I don't know what the heck that bang was. It's gonna make it real comforting and sweet to sleep. Protected by this tiny piece of plastic. Oh boy. Anyway, I'm not even gonna use that door. Maybe not. Shorten these legs real quick. Makes it easier for me to squat down. Sorry for the crappy angles, guys. Sorry. Yeah, I can at least put my feet out. And, sorry, this ain't working for me. Hang on. Kind of staying in fetal. I can feel the heat a little bit on my legs from the fire, so that's good. My top half is pretty covered. So we're gonna see how this plays out, guys. It's definitely getting chilly. Well, good night. Hopefully see you in the morning. Fake sleep. I'm awake. Fake sleep. I'm awake. I don't know why people do that, but yeah. Love you guys. Bye. See you in the morning. For real though, night night. Alright. It's only been about 45 minutes, but I'm gonna go out and adjust the fire a little bit closer. Don't want to get it too close because it'll melt the plastic, of course. But I'm gonna try to get it to bounce some more heat in here. Or a lot more heat in here. 'Cause my butt cheeks are pretty chilly. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Try to warm up the old butt. Okay. Feel the heat on the plastic. I just hope it doesn't melt. About 2 foot away or so. See how that plays out. Good night, guys. Well, hello again. Sleep's going great. Tell you what, my thighs are getting so cold. I'm debating putting cottonwood bark like next to the tree or next to the fire and just cowboy camping. Like, and if moisture or rain or something does come, I have a shelter to get into. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Just lay next to the fire. Probably gonna end up doing that. Yeah, whose idea was this anyway? That's exactly what's happening. Probably can't see nothing because of smoke, but I'm just gonna cowboy it right here. Off the cottonwood bark. It's the only place that feels warm. Yeehaw. Cottonwood pillow. Hopefully we don't catch fire. Ow, get stabbed in the back. See how it plays out. Coyotes cross the river. They can stay over there. Keep flipping back and forth. It's gonna be a long night. Oh. Alright. It's the middle of the night. I'm cramping so bad because I'm dehydrated. I can't even put my dang leg down without the back of my hamstring tightening up so bad. Oh, I have to keep my leg like up and elevated and out. This sucks. Well, guys. You guys can see that. 6:05 in the morning. And this is exactly how the night went. Just like this. I don't think I slept for more than an hour at a time. It is cold. Oh, I burnt up almost all the cottonwood bark inside on the floor here. Oh man. Not gonna lie, that sucked. But you know, long term, first night sucks. You figure out what to do better, and then eventually it gets better. You get it down to a science, and you make things better. You make it work for you. Oh man, it is cold. I'm chilled to the bone. My feet sweating. Inside these boots, they're chilled. Fun times. Here's my water. Turned into a slushy. I didn't drink a crap ton of it. God, it is cold. Oh. I have a tendency of doing that to myself. When I get really cold, I don't drink much. And that's bad. And I wake up in the night cramping like I did. Oh. I gotta be honest with you guys. A ramen noodle breakfast doesn't sound very good. Oh. So I think I'm gonna... This fire's taking off, which is good. I'm gonna get the chill off me. Break down camp. Oh. And get ready to stomp out of here. Because I'm almost a popsicle. Now once I shake that chill off me, I should be okay. Whew. Yeah, exciting. Let's not do that again. Oh my god. It feels so good. Oh, give me that one too. Oh gosh, my big toes. Yeah. Oh. That feels nice though. It feels so good right now. Oh. Honestly too, on top, not only does the ramen not sound good, it's just, I'm really not that hungry. My body doesn't These don't want to out camping too much. I don't get too hungry. I don't want to make it either, and then just eat a couple bites and then have to feed it to the fishes. So I might as well just save it. Oh man, that's the plus and the negative about muck boots. They do their job and they keep your feet dry, but overnight sleeping in them, bad idea. Oh gosh. That's hot. I'm gonna go ahead and take down camp here. Stuff that back in the bag. Well guys, the sun is up just enough where I can see. This camera's not picking it up that great. It's just that low blue sky. The sun's getting ready to peak maybe within the next 20 minutes. I got like a 20-30 minute walk back to the rental. So I got my trash attached to the old battle spatula. Throw that over my shoulder and start beating feet, and hopefully don't lose an eyeball getting stuck by a stick. Well guys, I'm almost up towards the dike area, so this thing's having a hard time focusing as usual. So I'm gonna get point blank, see if it can focus. Do I look like Goldie Hawn? I don't know why it's really cold, so I think that's why it's struggling. You can only focus point blank. But anyway guys, thanks for putting up my goofiness. You're never gonna learn if you don't try. Adapt and overcome when problems arise, you know. I mean, shelter wasn't working out, wasn't keeping me warm, the heat wasn't in there, so sometimes you just gotta get out there and lay next to the fire to survive. So it was a rough one, but the sun is getting ready to completely peak up, and now I'm walking myself into all sorts of nothing. So, well, yeah, make every day great exploring Earth. Thanks for coming along. Catch you guys on the next one. Have a great day now. I just thought that looked pretty cool on the way out. Figured I'd share it with y'all. Have a good day, guys.